Okay, I think this is up now. Make sure. Whatever the purpose of that is. Alright. Alright. That's pretty good. Alright, so I don't know if I'm audible. Just if you're watching the stream, let me know in the comments if you can hear me. If my voice is crackling up like it did last time I tried to stream or whatever. Hi everyone. You know, did I even check if I enabled everything? Yeah. Okay. Yay, okay. Hi Muffins, hi the Commenter Dragon. I'm glad I'm audible then. So I just had this idea since October 10 is coming up. You know, October 10 is going to be the 10th anniversary of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. So I wanted to see if I can remake the entire intro from scratch. So like that's what I've been doing. I've been listening to the theme song again and again, and I'm just orchestrating it myself. So, hello Bees Malies. How are you all doing? Okay, what is going on here? Should probably put a filter on the harp. Let me see. Okay, I remember what I was doing now. I had let me see. The cello. It needs to be actually called cello. How do I link the dynamics to maybe an automation clip or something? Oh, thank you. Alright, let me see here. So dynamics is, which one of these? Browse parameters. I wonder how much my screen that's showing a video of myself is covering up. Let's see, I'll just automate this. Dynamics. Yeah, that one. Create automation clip. Previously, I've just been doing like electronic music, but I'm actually able to do other genres as well, so might as well make use of it. Let's see here. I'm gonna need to solo the cello so I can see if this is actually doing what I think it is. I don't know if dynamics actually controls volume. Copy. Automation clips are always weird to work with in FL. Not really hearing much of a difference. That's because it's not actually automating. That's weird. Oh wait, because I have it muted. Okay. Now I'm actually starting to hear a change. By the way, how is the ratio of like the sound from, well, the sound from FL Studio compared to me? Like, can you hear the music well enough? Let me know. Are you going to add a music box in this? I think that would sound pretty cool. Music box. I had not considered that at all. I've just been referencing off of the actual official track, but that'd be interesting. Oh, okay, thanks, Kaladi Brony. Also, hello. Yeah, I've just been playing this back and listening to it again and again. I've got the sort of official instrumental, so it just has the backup vocals mixed in it. I still need to add a guitar. I'll just play the guitar because I have one. But, let me see here. Oh, that's right. I muted everything. Okay. So, as far as I can tell, there's a lot of orchestra instruments in this song. And the cello is like slowly fading in, so I'll just kind of copy that. It should probably become audibly loud at... I'm not exactly sure when that is. I think right about at measure 4 I can hear it. So probably the current automation clip will work. Let me just put everything back as is. See how that goes. Actually, maybe turn FL down a little bit. Yeah, on the other hand, I think this was louder. Let me see. Reset volume. It's weird to have 2 windows up at once, but it works better for me. Let me just see. Cloudy, when I have this playing, like, is that still louder than me, or is it just the other one? Not much of a musician, but I think there's a guitar between... Yeah, there is. I'm just gonna play the guitar separately later, because I actually have a guitar. The rest of these instruments are obviously fake, but... yeah. I don't have my guitar with me at the moment, though, so I'm gonna have to get it later. So, you know, you just work with what you got right now. Okay. I think the cello is a little bit delayed as well. It's just how this VST works. So probably I just need to put it on a different pattern so that I can do some plug-in delay compensation manually, because FL Studio doesn't have the best tools for it, but I don't want everything else to be delayed. So let me see here. I think everything is in this one, so I'll just do a, let me see, patterns, insert 1, cello, and then I can move everything from here out to somewhere else. Let me see, there to here.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Pretty much inaudible. Yeah, so magical. Because I actually literally put like a magic sound effect in there. Because that's what it sounds like. I don't know.
It's an improvement, darling.
Okay. So, just put that back in. Actually, if I... Okay. I don't know exactly how much delay I'm going to need to make this work. So, let me just... Okay, I think that's pretty much on timing.
It's all mine.
Sounds good to me. So now when I put this all back together... Yeah, the metronome. If you notice, I keep stopping right before I get to this part because it's just a catastrophe. I didn't really pay attention to what I was doing, and I just ended up making the rest of it like hard rock. So I'm just focusing on the intro right now, and it's the extended theme song if you didn't notice. So. Let me see. I think there is some latency with the violins as well. Not 100% sure about that. Yeah, the violins are a little bit delayed, but I'm not sure that's a bad thing, actually. I'm going to listen to the original track again, just to get more of an idea. Another thing that helps is just EQing some of the sound out so that you just like can focus more on specific frequency ranges. Like this will help me ignore the guitar that I didn't put in. All right. Huh, well, there's a lot going on there. I think I'm fine with how it sounds, though. I just... Probably all else I need to do with that is add... Maybe I need to add something else to the guitar. I don't really know. As far as I can... I mean, it just sounds like there's a guitar, a couple brass instruments, a cello, a viola or a violin, I'm not sure which, a glockenspiel, and... that might be it. I'm gonna figure out all the details, though. It just takes a very long time. Also, I'm not 100% sure, but it seems that... yeah. I either need to initialize with that position, or... I need to start this automation clip a little bit earlier. Let me see. Snap to beat. Or... yeah, that'll do. Alright. There. Now it just fades in. Well, what now? I mean, that's pretty perfect. I guess I could start adding effects. I don't know. They say that you shouldn't do mixing while you're composing. Something kind of is missing there. Take off the equalizer. That's the same as that. Now as for here. My little pony, my little pony. I might just have to guess which notes are being used there because it's so complicated. Thank you, Beesmelees. Thanks, Pinky Dash. Yeah, I have like so many ideas, by the way, that I get for music videos and songs and all that, and FL Studio, Beesmelees. Yeah, I get all these ideas, but the problem is that it literally takes me forever to finish anything. I don't know why. I'm just the world's slowest brony. So, like, probably every time I put out a video, my skill level is like 2 months in the future. TVP music, you've been a fan. Yeah, oh, I remember you. I've come pretty far. Actually, I haven't checked out your channel in a while, TVP. I must not have notifications enabled, but I'm so glad to have you here on the stream. Thanks for joining. So, anyway, I might have to guess with a lot of this. I'm just gonna keep listening again and again until I figure it out. With different settings each time. So I can obviously hear My Little Pony. Like the brass instrument starts by playing the exact same as the melody, which I think I had here. And then, but the exact measure before. I really should just have these on separate tracks, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do I even have this in a different project? It's kind of silly. You're supposed to have your reference track in the same project. Dun dun, something like that. I hear I'm having a hard time distinguishing the guitar from the cello. I know that the cello is playing here. I'm just not sure if it's playing. Daniel Ingram is just, he's like a musician god or something. I mean, he made up this crazy thing. Okay, you think that you're slow? I'm working on a Christmas special that was supposed to come the previous Christmas, but apparently because I animate everything myself, it's taken over a year to finish. Yeah, okay. I don't feel as bad now. But, you know, a lot of times I feel like because I take so long to do anything, I seem a lot more low level than I am. And so sometimes I'm just too hard on myself, I guess. I don't know. Wait, hang on a second. If I recall correct, I don't know if I can go to people's profiles on here. Let me see. Mute tab. Yeah, that's right. Bees, weren't you doing like some Griffin video? I think I've seen it like the promos and stuff a few times. I'm kind of glad it's delayed because I'd be pretty rushed for sure. Yeah, you know, I'm feeling a little bit rushed with what I'm doing here, actually. I mean, I'm glad I started a month earlier than October, but what I'm planning on doing is once I finish this entire track, I've got a couple people that I'm gonna have sing the My Little Pony theme intro, like over the track, and then I'm gonna mix them all together, and we're gonna have like this massive brony choir. That's my plan, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it all done in time. I sure hope I do. I mean, I gave myself about a month. Hopefully that's enough time. I don't know. I have no idea. These things always become dynamically complicated, so. But anyway, at least I've got like around 60 years before I die, so I should be able to get this done eventually, right? Yeah, it's a Griffin video. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it though, Bees. I will stay subscribed until you get it done. And after, obviously, so don't worry, like I do. Anyway, same here. Sometimes I feel like if I take too long, I'm not as good or whatever, but you're doing amazing. At least you could finish something, and that sounds awesome. Yeah, at least I finished some things. Like, you probably noticed recently, I've just been putting, like, random videos that aren't even pony-related sometimes. Like the one with the 3D illusion and all that. It's just to kind of fill in the gaps, you know, because I'm so busy making videos that I don't have time to make videos, you know what I mean? So, anyway. Where do I go from here? You know what? I'm going to take a break of this section, and I'm just going to play the next section here, which is kind of a mess, and not at all near, like, presentable. Okay, let's see. yeah, and with the rest of this, I was not sure. Oh, by the way, yeah, I've said this 100 times. I'm doing the extended theme, but I don't know if I should make this whole thing like rock, because although I haven't done any videos about it yet or any
It needs
songs
to be
or
about
anything,
20%
I absolutely
cooler.
love rock. So I'm considering just making this whole thing rock, but maybe I should mix some other genres in there. You tell me what you think. Anyway, let me read these. I love your random videos. Okay, well, I'm glad then. I'll keep making them. I make a lot of off-topic posts myself, and I have been relatively inactive. I think my hiatus has lasted nearly 6 months. You know what they say, something that's delayed turns out better quality, while something rushed turns out messed up. Yeah, well, I don't know, I've never heard that saying before, but it definitely sounds true. Because
It's an improvement, darling.
rushing stuff does make it very low quality, indeed. So, sometimes taking too long on something makes it worse quality as well, though, like, Friendship is Meme-Worthy, for example. That one, I spent so many months on it that I forgot everything. It didn't make sense to me watching the video anymore. It was like the whole video was nonsense by the time I finished it, and so I wasn't really able to optimize it because I took too long. You know, when you spend forever like making sure everything's the same volume instead of just using a compressor, it drives you crazy. Anyway, it sounds so awesome. Yay! Especially if it's school. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so true. I've literally wasted so much of my life trying too hard at school, because there's like a lot of times like you get assigned something and they don't expect you to actually try. But if you try, then you end up doing worse. So, it's very annoying. Is anyone else having bugs with YouTube? On my YouTube, whenever I click a video, it gives me an error 404. Oh,
It's an improvement, darling.
probably just need to reboot or check your internet connection or something. Try a different browser. Sometimes YouTube hates Firefox, and I prefer Firefox over Chrome for when it doesn't work. I don't know. Anyway, you guys let me know. Should I make the rest of this song, obviously the pony theme intro, should I make it like rock, or what genre? Should I like mix multiple genres in there, or just try to make it really similar to the original, or make it my own, or make it electronic? What do you think? Yeah, school does take up a lot of time in general. That's why I'm not doing as many, because I'm in college now. I've just got, I'm just doing one class at a time now, because last semester I had literally so many classes that I was not really able to do YouTube anymore, and so, you know, you gotta kind of have a balance in life. Like, what are you even doing? Like, if you're just spending 24/7 on school, like, what's the point? So that you can get a job, so that you can work on that 24/7, so that you have a bunch of money that you can't spend on anything because you don't have time to spend it because you used all that time working to get the money. Like, you gotta have context, I guess. So, same thing for school. Anyway, started high school 3 weeks ago, and I already have too much work. I can't handle, and I became overwhelmed. Yeah, school is really depressing. And you know what? It doesn't have to be. Like, it's just that the people who make school really care. They, there's way too much emphasis on testing and making sure the student learned every single detail, and not enough on let's actually, like, give the kid useful information. You know, a lot of the stuff they're teaching is just completely useless anyway. I sound like a rock, but I have no idea. Oh, I like rock, but I have no idea. It sounds awesome either way. Maybe you could put in a bit of everything. Yeah, I'll have to ask a lot of people. I just don't really know what I'm gonna do. But anyway. Wish we all had Finland's school system. Only 3 hours of school a day, including breaks. Yeah. Oh, Finland's. Okay, first I was like, Finlads? I don't know what that is. I'm probably under a rock or something. Whoever invented school should be punished. Yeah, like, school and education don't need to be the same thing. Like, we should just have You want to become this type of person? You want this profession? Okay, let's train you in this profession. And let's not teach information that's useless. Like, the fact that some things are mandatory, like, they make you learn history, like, history doesn't really, in my opinion, it doesn't really do anything. Unless you want to become a historian or a librarian or some expert in some era of time or something, it should really be an optional class, in my opinion. And a lot of the things should, for that matter. But originality has a magic of its own as well. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I kind of think that I'm wasting my time trying to make the intro sound exactly the same as the one from Daniel Ingram, because if I get it to sound exactly the same, how are they going to know that I didn't just steal their coding, you know? So, obviously that's not going to happen, but I'm going to try to get the intro to sound similar, and then I'm thinking I'll diversify in, like, the body of the song, whatever you call it, choruses, verses, all that stuff. I don't know. Oof, I don't even know what genre I like. There are so many. Yeah, me too. People always say they have a favorite genre. I can't. All of them are awesome. Although kids' music and extremely old hymns and reggae can tend to be somewhat tiring after a while. Just, you know, not enough percussion. So, you missed My Little Pony, Randy. Yeah, I think we all do, but at least it didn't disappear completely. I mean, we still have the fandom, so, and I'm still making pony music, and people are still making pony art, so. Alright, well,
It's all mine.
I didn't really make any progress on this section. Let me see here. With the verse, I decided, when I started doing it, I put, like, so many kick drums in there, like, you know, it's like heavy metal almost, except that, I didn't make the guitar do the same thing. That's kind of weird. Yeah, what do I think about Pony Life? I think it's excellent meme material. That's what I think about it. It's just excellent meme material. If I do another Friendship is Meme Worthy later, I will definitely have to put some Pony Life in there. It's still around, but I miss the feeling of the new episodes. Yeah, me too. I never watched what were those? There were like 6, like, fake real episodes. I don't know. The clip shows, that's right. I didn't watch those. It's kind of still new. YouTube's content ID system may block your video if it's too similar to the original. Yeah, they'll probably, like, they won't block it, but they might copyright claim it. They might do that to this video, because I actually played the real intro somewhere in here. So, that's okay. I'll just click remove music. Does anyone know if there's a full version of the theme? Yeah, there's a full version of the theme song. If you look up My Little Pony extended theme intro or something like that, intro song, that's exactly what I'm doing here, though. The only thing is there's no official instrumental version. The closest thing I was able to find is there's a version that has not the lead vocals, so most of the vocals are removed, which is what I've been using as a reference for this track. So, anyway. I've got to decide if I'm gonna make this, like, really, really heavy rock the whole way through or not. I don't know, maybe I'll just listen to it another time and see. Yeah?
I love you. Did you want to go to Wabi Sabi with me and Sabina and Silmari and Ramon?
Not right now, I'm live streaming, so. What? Yeah, that's okay though.
Sorry.
That's fine, you can come in.
I'm even...
really delayed. Anyway. Hi Mom. They said hi to you, so.
Oh, hi. I have new children now.
I have a new family here,
Oh.
except they're not new at all. Yeah.
Hi to the chat. 11 people in the chat.
Wow.
Shout out to all of you.
We'll have to have them in some videos in the future. I don't really know what we'll do together. Actually, they were in Friendship is Meme Worthy. They were voicing the ponies that said coronavirus, so they're technically...
And the Christmas song.
Oh yeah, very
Oh,
many
no.
years ago I did this, like when I just started YouTube, I made this cringy song that was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, except I replaced it with ponies, and I made up some really cringy lyrics, and she sang it. So
And I think I had a
we
cold,
did that.
right?
Yeah, you were sick at the time, and I did not know anything about mixing. I was using Muse Score to put all the instruments
I remember
together.
that.
It was so low quality, and I thought that it was awesome too. It was so funny.
It
Anyway.
was awesome. I loved it. It was better
I
than
left it
the-
up there, so if you guys want to have like a cringe trip, you can watch my old videos. I don't remove them because it shows my growth, you know. Anyway, let me see. I haven't watched Pony Life yet. The only things I've got from it are the intro, Fluttershy turning into a giant, and a clip of Pinky and Celestia and Rarity not liking fancy pants. Other than that, nothing else. Yeah,
Pony life is
I-
very interesting.
I haven't watched very much of it either, so...
So is
Like
this
my
your new
sister
live
said.
stream time? Thursdays?
It's a completely random time. Like, I've just been spending a while today testing the live stream to see if it would work. And, you know, I just realized something. You guys might not be able to hear us all so well because the microphone's here and, like, we're talking from all the way over there. Anyway. Yeah, I need to get into a schedule. Long
Okay,
story short.
let me know when your schedule is so I don't storm in on you asking if you want to go out to eat.
Yeah.
Alright, love you.
Yeah, I will have you. Actually, you guys in the comments, just let me know when you think is a good time for me to live stream, and maybe I can do that.
Bye,
All right,
chat.
bye. Thanks for
Bye,
checking in.
humans. I meant ponies. I meant
Yeah,
ponies,
bye. Well, that was a surprise. Okay, now I've got to read all this. So, yeah, in my opinion, you deserve more views. Well, thank you, Randy. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get to the point where that just happens. Hopefully it'll be like Tridashi one day. You know, that's my hope. But we'll see. Every day. All right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter when I do the stream. I'll try to be more consistent though. Like the last time I streamed was a couple months, and there were some problems with the stream, like it was glitching out and stuff, that I've actually been rather nervous to try to stream again. So, but it seems that no one's complaining about the audio being crackly this time, so I take it this stream worked, so the new configuration that I have with my computer must not be causing problems. So, Cantersoft is the new Tridashi. Yes, I must take up the mantle of Tridashi. That's what I'm thinking, because he doesn't really... last time I was on Twitter, what he said is that YouTube's really attacking him. He's not able to post videos anymore without them getting marked as for kids, and then he can't profit from them, so... he said that he moved onto a different platform called Bilibili, but the thing is, if he's not going to be making YGPMV, Friendship is Musical, all that stuff anymore, I mean, someone's got to take his place, right? So, I kind of feel that way. I mean, he's like my biggest inspiration, so... Anyway, audio sounds good. Yay! I'm so glad. Last time that I streamed, it was just a disaster. So, your profile reminds me of Tridashi's OC. You know what? I think I kind of got a lot of the inspiration from his OC. I mean, Tridashi is just my biggest, inspiration, is what you say? So, yeah. Did that. Also, Gabriel Brown. He's a big inspiration for me. Black Griffin, if you know him. Anyway, what do I do now? I'll just play this again. Actually, let me start from here. You know, actually, I really like the idea of making this whole thing, like heavy rock. I'm going to just finish this verse here. Which pattern? Verse. Let me find the this. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the drum sequence. I'm just gonna do the rest like this or something. I don't know. Black Griffin, yeah. It does now. It does now that you say that. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like Tridashi. Yeah. Oh yeah, the other thing is I need to fix the electric guitar. It sounds kind of fake. We need to do some more tweaking to make it sound more realistic. By the time I'm done, we're not going to have any fake sounding electric guitars. It's got to be 100% real. Because I don't have an electric guitar, so I only have acoustic and bass. So I've got to have a fake real electric. Yeah. Alright, what drum do I want to use for that? Maybe I'll just repeat. Let me, actually, you know what? I will listen to what we've got in the official part for that part. Let me see. Disabled, okay. Let me see, where's the verse? Wind danger makes me want to hide, right? That is just so sick. I need to make my electric guitar sound like that. Let me see. It's the power chord mutes, so you know what? I'm gonna put those in right now, actually. Let me see. Power. Verse. Yeah, okay. Let me see. I've got to just put it in the... Let me read the comments real quick. This is what I do. I don't do anything. I play a little bit and then I read the comments. That's it. Now I must do a cover of the MLP. Yes, Phoenix, you should. And actually, if you want, any of you in the stream, if you want to, if you want to sing for this, once this is done, my cover that I'm doing here, just send me an email. My email address is kentersoftmlp@gmail.com. It's also on my about page. And if you want to be in this, just send me an email and I will add you to a list. And later, when I have this done, I will I'll email you all back with instructions if you want to. But anyway, let's see here. Honestly, same. That's why I've had a hiatus. Oh yeah, Bees and Ladies, you're having an artistic block. I don't know what video to post. I read these out of order, sorry. Randy, I like this stream because I can actually talk to the creator. All the streams I go to, I never get noticed because there's so many people in the chat. Yeah, well, you know, here's the thing. I don't really know what I'm doing anyway right now. Like, every time I try to stream, I kind of get artistic block, like Bees Melise is saying there. So, that's why I'm just talking to you guys instead. Also because it's fun. Anyway, what to do about artistic block? Well, I don't know. I mean, you could just try, like, brainstorming and then just trying, like, a smaller project. A lot of times what I do is I get all these awesome ideas, I write them down on a piece of paper, and then I start doing them, and I finish them, like, 20 to 90% of the way, and then I don't do them after that. And then I end up with, like, 100 unfinished projects that no one's ever seen that could be making views right now if I had only focused on one. So maybe don't try to make your side projects too complicated. Like, just try to do a few easy ones now and then or something. Or just try, like, a completely different type of thing. Like, I don't know, try music production. It's fun. Anyway, let me see. I shouldn't even be here. I'm supposed to be working on something, lol. Colorful Quesadilla. I don't think I've even seen you before here. Colorful Quesadilla, so nice to have you. I will have to... Let me see. Whatever you're working on, good luck. I don't know what you're working on, but I'd be excited if you're working on something like public, you know? Anyway. What was I doing? Yes, I switched to the electric guitar for some reason. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. I need to figure out what exactly the pattern is, and then, you know, actually, I'm going to put this on, I'm going to figure out what the articulation is for the mutes. Oops, I did not mean to, okay. Let's see, the normal one is sustained, D sharp is mute, okay. So, for some reason I decided, you know what, yeah, I should do it. I should just go for it. All right, changing the articulation. Let's solo this. I'll just solo this here. Solo, and then figure out exactly what the pattern is, because every time I play it, I forget. So it's it sounds like. Okay, I can do that. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Why am I on G instead of F sharp? This doesn't seem right. Okay, whatever. Don't worry about it now. This is kind of strange. Maybe it's the fact that there's something wrong with the mute articulation. We put this back on, what is it? Sustain. For some reason, F sharp sounds like G to me in the other articulation. That's strange. I guess I shouldn't worry about it. Okay, so what is it again? I already forgot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, not like that. Let me see. Why is this articulation causing something to happen? That's not supposed to happen at all. That's very strange. No, I'm just gonna mute it for now because it's causing problems. So it should be like, no, I'm gonna. Oh, it's like that. Okay. It must be the noise in the background. That must be what's causing that weirdness. I don't know. It'll make sense later. And then what's the rest of it? It's maybe like that. Yeah, that sounds the same. All right, let me see what these people say. Oh, Colorful Quesadilla, yeah, you found my channel just a few days ago. Keep up the good work. Thank you, yeah. I need the encouragement, so thank you. Dang, that message only had context when he was talking about artist blocking out. Makes no sense. Okay. I've been thinking of showing another preview scene of my project, but the problem is that the characters don't talk much in the special, and the ones that do talk, except for one, is full of spoilers. Yeah, I can kind of relate to that as well, because like a lot of times I'm having a hard time deciding whether I should just spoil my project or not get as much hype and then not get as many views. It's kind of a trade-off. I was gone for 5 whole minutes. What did I miss? You know what? Pretty much nothing. All I did was, and it doesn't even sound correct for some reason. You know, I'm not really sure why that is. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm done. Maybe like that. I feel like it's off pitch now that I'm using this articulation. That's very weird. What if I put it back on what it was before, which was sustain? Let's see. Ugh. All right, you know what? I'm just not feeling it right now. What could I do instead? I have so many things that I'm working on, so like I don't want it to be like the last time I shared a scene. Besides, a few sounds of the characters were completely mute. Oh, last time I shared a scene. Yeah. Well, I mean, just do whatever you're comfortable with, I suppose. Well, you know what? I'm gonna open another project I was working on because I'm not feeling this right now. You can't force the creativity when it isn't there. So, I'll just wait for Vegas Pro to load. And you know, I'm gonna just close that. I did one, I'll just show you guys. I redid Super Mario Bros. Except with ponies, so it's just the overworld theme. I don't know how well it'll play on here though, but you should be able to hear it. It's just, you know, let me put it on low quality here so that it can actually have a chance. I don't know. This one's actually pretty much already done, so this is basically just a preview here. Let's see. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot. I need to put the, here we go. This is the right one. Hang on. Well, you know what? I'm gonna open another project I was working on because I'm not feeling. I feel like it's off pitch now that I'm using this articulation. That's very weird. What if I put it back on what it was before, which was sustain? Let's see. Ugh. All right, you know what? I'm just not feeling it right now. What could I do instead? I have so many things that I'm working on, so like I don't want it to be like the last time I shared a scene. Besides, a few sounds of the characters were completely mute. Oh, last time I shared a scene. Yeah. Well, I mean, just do whatever you're comfortable with, I suppose. Well, you know what? I'm gonna open another project I was working on because I'm not feeling this right now. You can't force the creativity when it isn't there. So, I'll just wait for Vegas Pro to load. And you know, I'm gonna just close that. I did one, I'll just show you guys. I redid Super Mario Bros. Except with ponies, so it's just the overworld theme. I don't know how well it'll play on here though, but you should be able to hear it. It's just, you know, let me put it on low quality here so that it can actually have a chance. I don't know. This one's actually pretty much already done, so this is basically just a preview here. Let's see. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot. I need to put the, here we go. This is the right one. Hang on. I'll just stop it for there because, yeah, it's the Super Mario Brothers overworld theme. All I've got to do is make the ponies flip when they switch to the second syllable. Every other syllable needs to be flipped, which is really easy because I have a script that automatically selects every other event. So I can't wait until FL Studio integrates the Z-Game Editor visualizer entirely, though, because once that happens, I'm pretty sure you'll just be able to like copy paste MIDI and then the video just makes itself. For the moment though, I mean, it's not terribly bad. You just have to you just have to make the grid like the BPM of the song and then just divide it by the intervals of, well, beats and measures instead of time and frames, and then you can do this sort of stuff. So yeah, I don't know, I just want to show you guys that, I guess, because it's cool, and because I didn't upload it yet, and because it isn't done, and I don't have another video to post right now. But actually, I don't see why I couldn't just... Maybe I can just render this and see if there's any problems with it before I flip every other event. You have to do things in a very specific order because, like for example, if one of these is like wrong and then I did further processing, it'd just be a mess to undo, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. I actually did make the whole track myself though, like the drums and everything. I just spent a while doing that, so I don't really know if there's anything I can do with this further right now though. You know what, I'll just render it and watch it when it's like watchable and see if it's time to just finish it. I don't know. Let me move my dialog box over here. Let me see. Should be on the right settings here. Yeah, just go with that. Yep, okay. Browse. Test 2. Yeah, just make this. I just can't show my file browser in case there's spoilers somewhere in there. So, okay. Render options. Let's render the whole thing. Alright, so this will just render, and I don't know why I'm live streaming myself rendering something. But anyway, let me see. So yeah, you have no idea how to start this Neeply. Well, just download FL Studio. It's free, and you just get some pony samples, and you know, get the MKV, get the 5.1 surround sound stuff like from Yay Ponies. just pull some ponies, throw them in the sampler in FL Studio, and then just throw a MIDI file in there, and then you've got the audio. The video, well, that part's a little more complicated, but it's not too complicated. So, anyway, let me see. Bees Melise. Alright, I decided to do a speed paint again. Some of you can probably already guess the content of it. Griffins? I can't wait for more speed paints. Yeah, me neither. that'd be awesome. I don't know. I haven't watched any. I don't think I've watched any of your speed paints, Bees Melise. So I'll be looking forward to that. I haven't seen any of those yet. I'm suddenly thinking about that this Tylenol song was nostalgic. Sorry. Oh yeah, Rainbow Tylenol. 20% Tylenol. That's one of Tridashi's. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should do my own version of that one as well. I don't know. That was one of my favorites as well, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm much more of a drawer than a musician. Yeah. Well. Yeah, you just gotta do what you like doing. But if you can integrate ponies into it, then. Yeah, pickles kinda in me. Was that a memorable quote? The pickles? I didn't know what I was doing, so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video about pickles. Anyway, I don't know. Let me just go back to this and listen to this again, because maybe there's something I can do with it. I know I haven't done really anything exciting in this whole stream. I've just basically been playing stuff that I already did, which probably is not as interesting as like actually getting to see me go through the process. Because here's the weird thing, when I'm wait, hang on just a second. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, so if you've got buffering problems, let me know. I just got a error message. Anyway, where was I going with all this? Yeah, I basically, long story short, I tend to have this problem where I can only get stuff done when I'm not streaming. I don't know why. Let me just check this streamer here, see if it broke or what happened. It seems to still be working smoothly. YouTube is not receiving enough data. You're dropping a few frames. Oh no. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I can fix this. Let's see. YouTube is not receiving. You know what? Maybe it's just the fact that